really like the one right there on Hempstead. It's with the big blue
A&S.
A&S. You know what I'm talking about?
In Franklin Square.
See, Franklin Square. Yeah, that's why
they make a mango habanero cream cheese.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you sure?
You guys like traveling for bagels, huh?
He's a professional.
Yeah, but also
He has
you're
a degree
liking
in bagels.
exactly. You're liking are you sure you're not Latino? You're liking habanero and the other thing before.
Tabasco.
What are you talking about?
Well, my taste buds are shot, so.
Yeah. How about you, Kevin? What do you like?
Egg bagel with egg and bacon and cheese. Can't go wrong with that.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Oh, yeah. Now, well, how do you like your egg?
Scrambles. Sunny side up can get a little messy.
Yeah, but how about fried or over easy?
Over easy is not bad.
I heard
it's not bad. You just gotta be careful. If you're gonna sit down and eat it, go for it.
I heard someone order something last week. They were like, it wasn't over easy. It was like over hard or something like that. And I was like, what is that?
You guys also forgetting egg salad too. Don't sleep on egg salad.
Oh, I hate egg salad. Do you guys like it?
I don't. Kevin, are you a fan of the chopped cheese sandwich?
Oh, what you know about that? Come on, man.
Mark. Oh wow!
What's the
I'm surprised you know.
What's the Jersey? There's a Jersey
pork roll.
Pork roll.
No, you don't know about the chopped cheese?
No, what's chopped cheese?
Chopped cheese is basically cut up meat and melted cheese and
really.
It's basically like a burger, but the meat is cut up, the cheese is melted, and all that. It's really
on a hero.
On a hero.
Is this really more? Good. Is this like Queens College kind of thing?
It was, but
more urban.
I know it's definitely in Queens. But
Elmont has
it. Is more urban? As I try to dance.
Elmont has it. That's Long Island.
Go to your deli next for chopped cheese.
Yeah, sure. Huh? Say what?
I went to one of those places. I told them I'm from Plainview. They said, "Oh, what are you guys connected over there?"
What?
Yeah, I was like,
I always loved, I always ranked my bagel places ranked on their names. I used to love a really cool punny kind of like a pun kind of name for a bagel place. I used to love there. They'd have like cool bagel names, store names. I don't know.
No, my favorite thing is to go to these weird bagel stores in random places. Like, say I go to one in Elmont, right? I tell them from Plainview. They're like, "Where's that?" I give it the same guy. If you go to places,
well, then there's boiled bagels, and there's different kinds of making the bagels. There's different ways of making them. So one time I was at a kid's birthday party, and while the kids were all playing, it was a laser tag kind of thing. The guy I was talking to, he owned a bagel place, which I love. So I spent 45 minutes asking every conceivable question you could about making bagels. It was fantastic, and then watching them put the seeds on it and all that kind of stuff.
We didn't get into kosher bagels.
Yeah, but you can't. But you can't get bacon, egg, and cheese. You can't get meat and cheese if it's a kosher place.
Well, you can't even get meat this week. The Jews are not eating meat this week.
There goes chopped cheese sandwich.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Some people have to hide.
I was going to ask you guys that I don't know if you guys noticed that, but LeBron is already making moves as far as his production company. What's your thoughts on that? Because it seems like he's reaching out for his brand to exceed expectations.
Right, yeah. He realized, holy cow, I've got, what is he now, 33, 34? Yeah. He's got to earn now. He's got to build a Michael Jordan empire. So that's what he's going to do.
He should try. I don't know what, Beats by Dre and Jordan did the sneakers. I know LeBron guys own sneakers. Right. He should really try to come up with something that could stick.
Which probably he will, because now he's around venture capitalists, like the whole... rich, smart guys want to align themselves with athletes. Yeah. So, like an Elon Musk, a Zuckerberg, whoever, they can...
Yeah, because he could really sponsor the thing, sponsor it, especially while he's the best basketball player.
Yeah.
And
like all the money William Shatner got from Priceline kind of stuff. It's
by the door.
Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan are billionaires. They're billionaires. So...
what does Magic Johnson own, though? Besides Dodgers.
No, the theaters. He's a billionaire from his theater chain. Michael Jordan.
He sold it, though, guys.
Well, he sold it for billions of dollars. The Magic Johnson
theater.
It's up in. I know it's right on the right in Harlem, right on the 100 and whatever street. It's right
on
there.
25th.
No, it's north of there. There's a Target there and everything. No, his theater chain is worth. He's worth crazy money that he had, and he's got a lot of things. Yeah, he's major. He's probably richer than Jordan, if you can believe it. It's odd. He's a businessman, and he's in with the guys who own the Dodgers are Guggenheim Partners, which is one of the top hedge funds in the world.
AMC, Magic Johnson, Harlem.
Yeah. So He's got crazy money for a guy who I cried my eyes out back in November of '91 when they had a press conference announcing he was retiring because he had HIV. That was crazy. To think here we are, 27 years later, he's a billionaire and he looks like he ate Magic Johnson. He's so fat now, and his son is legendary. In terms of
LGBTQ,
what he represents. Yeah, absolutely. So. And he's like 6'9", too, this son. All right, Kevin. We will let you go. Gentlemen. Talk to you soon. There goes Kevin from Queens. Phone lines are open. We got about 10 commercial-free minutes left before Riley comes on. Don't forget, Sunday. I'll be live here giving away Mulcahy's Luau tickets to see Big Shot on Piano Man. Piano Man Sunday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Right after, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., Thunder Road with Kim Tracy. 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. on Sunday, Thunder Road with Kim Tracy, and then 3 p.m. to 4 p.m., Piano Man, and Bruce and Billy were at Madison Square Garden last night for Billy's 100th show.
By the way, before I want to go back, Louisville, they play at the Papa John's football stadium.
That's going to change.
The basketball arena is the Yum Center.
And
you know who Yum owns? Yum owns, right?
Was it Burger King?
Pizza Hut.
It's Pizza Hut. Oh, wow. There you go. Caller, you're on Sports Talk.
Hello, Troop.
Hello, Dave from Franklin Square. I drove past what I know is Albertson Park and Denton. Albertson Park yesterday and Denton Park today, but you know it as Camera and Tully, right?
Yeah, I lock it up. I'll be locking it up on Saturday night.
That's what I was wondering. So.
And they actually leave the unmanned, but the lodge is open in case somebody needs bathrooms. So.
What's opening?
No, they leave the bathrooms open, which is not a town policy, but they'll have enough personnel to. It's unimportant. It's just they leave the facility open, and we generally have somebody there to keep an eye on things.
At which park?
Camera Park.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, the lodge over there is open, so I try to get to it once or twice before I lock it up, just to go inside and make sure everything is. It is what it is.
No vagrants.
It's a very nice community. The community is turning over. It really has, calmed down a little bit. Now that the Muldoons have left.
Well, we haven't left yet. Somehow I can't convince my brother to sell the house, but...
okay. Tell him to come down. So, it's funny, by the A&S Bagel, it's open 24 hours. You got to sort of see the line of people that have been booted out of the bars at 2 a.m.
Well, I remember the... getting a good bag of bagels. They would drop. The Sunday newspapers would come out at like 1 a.m. Right after you'd still be up all on Saturday. And you can get the Sunday paper at 1 a.m. and you get a fresh hot bag of bagels and you go home and have it ready for the next morning or read it that night. When my son had a sleepover a couple of weeks ago, he had 5 friends over, so I went to and got a whole. They gave me 18 bagels. It was a dozen. You get a dozen and a half, and then we did the whole spread. The cream cheese, the butter, and they're like, "Wow, this is like going to the bagel store." I'm like, "This is how we did it when I was a kid. We didn't get the bagels made for you at the place. We did it at home. It was cheaper."
A little hint is I was going to the chiropractor across the street, Dr. Robert Gelman, and he goes, "I've been there." He goes, "You don't understand. Fairway bagels are better than these." And I was like, "Okay, I'll take your word."
Where's
for
Fairway? Oh, the Fairway
Corporate Drive.
He lives in the Huntington area. Syosset.
Oh, Plainview then. Next, a quarter mile away from my house.
Yeah, he said, I've had bagels and these, but again, it's all relative to what it is. So.
The one thing about A&S weirded me out. If you go there in the morning time, it's all women working there. If you go there at night, it's all men working there.
Huh. Well, there might be a reason for that.
Yeah, definitely. I was just about to say, there's a reason for that.
Yeah, because I know when I go in there all the time, and the first thing I said, "Where's the tip cup?" Well, it's on the side. I always say the tip cup, and I'm loud enough that people hear me. The tip cup should be right here. These people are the hardest working people in the world. I mean, people come in, they look, and it's like, I want this. Stop. Just throw some stuff on the. My son goes in there all the time. They have, baseball names and stuff like that. Give me that. All right, fine. That's all you need. If you don't like it, take the toppings off. So.
Isn't there a diner up the street by you that has like baseball names or whatever? A sports team?
I'm in the presidential section, by the way. My 4500 is. I'm on Madison Street between Jefferson and.
I was in Franklin Square on Saturday morning for Averill Park. Actually.
Oh, there you go.
That's Almont, though.
You have to go to the Plattdeutsch.
That's where I turned because apparently it's a Pokestop. So it was, and Saturday was Community Day, and my son got a shiny. Now my 12-year-old's in the other room right now. I don't know if you can hear this, but yes, so he got a shiny Pokemon.
He's been glued to whatever he's watching.
Yeah. So
there's like a guy on the screen too over there, like talking to him like he's like.
Well, I'm glad he didn't have his. All he does is watch. He's embarrassed. All he does is watch the guys playing the video games and everything. And these guys love to drop every F-bomb there is in the entire world. So like you'll just be hearing random curses the whole time as you're driving your car. Like what the? Because that's the shtick these guys have to do. They the more they curse and be outlandish and be whatever, it's like holy cow. I'm like, I hope you can't talk like this in real life.
Right, yeah.
Or you'll get so I took a sex scandal.
I took him to still be English. I took him to
Sir the Pro, Sir the Ho.
I took him to the Chaminade swim camp today, and we're walking up the driveway, and I'm like, turn down your phone because you can't curse here. And all of a sudden we hear there's a lacrosse camp going on, and some kid cursed out there. He's like, I guess you can't. He said, I thought he said he can't curse here. I said, well, he doesn't go here. That's just like a 7th grader there, So, yeah.
He's laughing. I think he's laughing.
So,
now, can I knock you guys on the keister?
Okay.
Who's the greatest athlete around as far as their individual sports? And who's the greatest athlete around?
There was a great hockey player named Shootsy.
No.
I don't know if you ever heard about Shootsy, because every time they say, Shootsy scores, he always scored. Never missed.
Yeah.
You get it?
I remember Sid Finch.
Sid Finch, yeah.
I know that
April
the greatest
Fool's 1985, I think it was.
How about the greatest pole vaulter of all time?
Sergei Bubka?
No, Hiroki Ojina.
He's still hanging around. Don't worry about it.
That joke will never die.
Yeah, but seriously, as far as active sports right now, who is the greatest athlete? Right? Who's the greatest? And I'm telling you right now, you know who it is? Serena Williams. None of us have pushed out a baby.
Yeah.
And she's out there pounding the ball again 10 months after. She went through a whole bunch of operations.
Yeah, I mean, she's also using it as an excuse. But, yeah, because she lost fair and square the other day. But, yeah, absolutely.
No, Chris, none of us have pushed out a baby, and she's out there 10 months later. Hit the dawn.
Played pregnant.
Yeah.
You know?
She did.
So.
Angelique Kerber.
Yeah. Who apparently has had some great career. Just to show you how I haven't paid attention to tennis.
So Mona Halep.
But I did watch Battle of the Sexes, the Billie Jean King, Bobby Riggs movie last night that I hadn't seen. And
very good reviews.
It should, but you were alive during that time. I was alive during that time. We know sports, and they made it all about the stuff that happened 10 years later. Her relationship with the girlfriend, but they didn't. The way the relationship came out was because the woman sued her. That doesn't come up. Instead, it's like a loving thing. It's like this had nothing to do with her playing Bobby Riggs. But
remember Bobby Riggs had beaten Margaret Court.
Margaret Court, who was #1 in the world.
Right, and then Billie Jean took it seriously and said, "I'm going to make this old guy."
Yep.
As we all old guys don't want to do, go left to right, right to left.
Yep. And he's 55 years old. And that was an old 55.
That was fun. I think it was Channel 7 TV.
It was Howard Cosell.
Yeah. Oh, the great one. Yeah. I was watching Salute to the Captain the other night with Bobby Mercer and.
Like
I said,
All right, Dave. We're going to let you go. Tune in next week, Thursday, 9 p.m. All right, Cam Monagura.
All right, Yankees, get me Carlos Martinez / Michael Walker and another relief pitcher.
Andy Cohen's dog's named after Michael Walker. All right.
Christmas, you have to
Markovsky.
Congratulations. Yeah, exactly. I didn't say congratulations yet for the Rays on getting the new stadium, and also happy birthday to Terry Irwin. And my sister.
Not necessarily in that order.
Yes.
All right, Tristan Hamilton.
I don't know. Have a great off-season, Judges. I did see it. I don't know what to say.
I saw a Darnold 14 sweatshirt the other day walking around the mall, by the way. Yeah, already. Too soon.
Yeah.
All right, I'm Chris Holden. Don't forget Piano Man, Sunday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. following Piano Man, following Thunderbird 1-3. All right, buddy. We'll see you next Thursday, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Thanks so much for lending us your ears. We'll see you on the airwaves. Bye, buddy.